Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Breaking today, new video emerges of Governor Steve Sisolak and the First Lady being accosted at a Las Vegas restaurant over the weekend after being approached by someone who pretended to be a fan. Review-Journal's Carrie Roper has the story. Carrie?
Jen, the Review-Journal obtained video Sunday night in which Governor Steve Sisolak and First Lady Kathy Sisolak are seen being accosted by at least two men at a Las Vegas restaurant.
I can't tell you what a piece of you are.
Sorry to hear that.
You New World Order traitor piece of.
The confrontation appears to have taken place at the Lindo Michoacan restaurant on West Flamingo Road. In the minute-long encounter, a man in a red shirt threatens the governor in a profanity-laced rant, even mentioning the New World Order, a far-right conspiracy theory.
Let's go. Yeah, you better get out of here, Sisolak.
Neither the governor nor restaurant patrons are wearing masks, suggesting the video could have been taken after the governor lifted Nevada's indoor mask mandate on February 10th.
Where's your security at? Huh? Where's your... Don't touch me, lady.
The governor's office released a statement regarding the incident over the weekend, stating, quote, "Talking to Nevadans is one of the governor's favorite parts of his job. He is deeply disappointed in how this incident unfolded, particularly with the language used to talk about First Lady Kathy Sisolak's heritage." In the statement, the governor's office also said, quote, "We can disagree about the issues, but the personal attacks and threats are unwarranted, unwelcome, and unbecoming behavior for Nevadans." Of course, we'll continue to follow this story as more details emerge. Jen?
In court today, a Las Vegas police officer accused of robbing a casino, 33-year-old Caleb Rogers. He was booked Sunday on burglary, assault, and robbery charges. Prosecutors say Rogers is also a suspect in armed robberies at two other resorts across the Las Vegas Valley. A judge set his bail at $250,000. Over at Resorts World Las Vegas, hotel officials were checking out rooms facing the Las Vegas Strip before the half marathon came to town over the weekend. Resorts World was the host property for the Rock and Roll Las Vegas Half Marathon and a three-day expo. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Could Nevada seize jackpot winners from players who owe money? Nevada legislature could consider such a bill next January.
A number of different entities that work in gaming in the state would support such a thing, particularly since it involves the payment of child support. The fact is that this would be a pretty big lift, but at the same time it'd be a worthwhile cause.
20 states have programs that investigate if a jackpot winner owes back taxes or child support. And expect more pain at the pump. According to AAA, as of this morning, the average price for regular unleaded gasoline in Las Vegas is over $4 a gallon. AAA says oil prices are going up mainly because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. A look at Billy Joel's concert in Las Vegas featuring classics, deep cuts, and The King. Joel talked about marking his 50th anniversary at Allegiant Stadium. He also mentioned being a Raiders fan, played his hits, hidden favorites, and a tribute to Elvis. Over at Caesar's Palace, BACKSTREET'S back all right. The boy band will be filling out what would have been Adele's closing dates at the Colosseum, April 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th. Tickets are on sale now. Now to weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Boy, did it feel nice to see temps reach the 70s today. Expect more of that to come. Tonight, temps are dipping into the 60s, should go down to the 40s. On Tuesday, another day of bright blue skies with a high of 78 and low of 48 degrees. Similar conditions on Wednesday before clouds and winds start coming in Thursday, when highs may peak to the 80s. Then we're seeing a cool down through the weekend. In lifestyle, you don't have to be in New Orleans to get into the Mardi Gras spirit. Delmonico Steakhouse is offering Fat Tuesday versions of Louisiana classics and king cake. Vegas Test Kitchen is offering 3-course Louisiana brunch, then a menu for 2 in the evening with live jazz music. Over in Summerlin, it's like Mardi Gras every day at Lola's Louisiana Kitchen.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The NFL has announced that the Raiders will play the Jacksonville Jaguars in the Hall of Fame game on August 4th in Canton, Ohio. The Hall of Fame game is the league's annual preseason kickoff and the highlight of a weekend filled with events honoring the new inductees. The class of 2022 will include the enshrinement of legendary Raiders wide receiver Cliff Branch and defensive tackle Richard Seymour. The Raiders will get to open training camp a week earlier than other teams to prepare for this game that will also be the debut of Raiders head coach Josh McDaniels. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Speaking of the Hall of Fame game, the Raiders are favored to win their first game under new head coach Josh McDaniels. Station Casino Sportsbook installed Las Vegas as a 3-point favorite over the Jaguars in the Hall of Fame game. The Raiders are minus 135 on the money line and the Jags are plus 115. The total is 34.5 for the NFL's annual preseason opener.
In health, the local Thai restaurant remains closed as the Southern Nevada Health District continues its investigation. The district says several dozen people reported symptoms and tested positive for THC after eating at the Secret of Siam. Anyone who dined there between January 24th and February 14th are encouraged to complete an online survey. Go to our website and look for the story for the link. For Black History Month, Hannah Brown is among many firsts, including the first Black and female station manager during her aviation career. But she says being an education advocate is her highlight.
I got involved on a very small scale, helping, going over reading to the kids and just doing whatever you could. That graduated to a couple programs that I started in the schools. This whole ache in your heart, like I think a lot of us do, for our poor kids, because in the end, the kids lose. And if we as adults don't try to get involved and do whatever we can, and I think what people don't realize is you don't have to do big things. If you do small things, then they add up. And if everybody does something small, then pretty soon we have a great big balloon.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.